think we good. What's going on with my good people out there? Make sure that this shit looking right. Hold on 1 second. Make sure we looking right at the moment. You know what I mean? Make sure it's looking right. There we go. All right, look like we doing good. Look like we cool. What's going on with all the good people out there? Go ahead and share this shit real quick. Get this message out there to the folk that we live. Live and in full effect. You know what I'm saying? We about to go ahead and get into it, man. I'm just going to be unpacking different narratives and battle rap. Talk this shit. All this shit right. Share this out there real quick. What's going on with all my good people out there? Levels is good. Alright, look like we doing smooth. Look like we smooth. Alright. Alright, we should be Gucci now. Everything should be good. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into the shits. What's going on with all my good people out there, man? Voice of the West, NicoTV. We back at it once again. Shout out to all the supporters out there. Shout out to all my good people out there. I see they got Lil Wayne posting pictures of him and Trump. Oh, you niggas is just you niggas just can't help yourself out here, huh? They can't help it. Hey yo, where this man? Hey, nah, get Ledge up in here, man. We doing the Friday Fix right now. I'm tired of this nigga talking crazy, man. Tune in tomorrow morning, Friday Fix, live on Caffeine, 9 a.m. on the West, 12 p.m. on the East and the Midwest if you 3 hours ahead. You know what I'm saying? Factor in your time zone. I'm tired of this nigga Ledge talking about he gonna cook me, man. Tired of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Stewie Newton and MT Money. I know I was doing a recap for that one earlier. Definitely a good look. Front page, what's going on with you? This should be funny to me, dog. Mama, what's going on? It should be fun. I'm seeing the first thing I get on Twitter. I'm seeing Wayne with fucking Trump. Y'all love you some Trump. Listen, to each their own. Far be it from me to tell a nigga what he should have. Far be it from me. I just know I'm not doing that shit. But I understand some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What's good with all my people, man? We gonna be unpacking some narratives today, man. I've been seeing a lot of shit out there. I seen that this clip circulating of Math and Mook, and already I'm just gonna be honest, just seeing Math and Mook in the same vicinity like that. I know they've done expert opinion, but just knowing that history, that's kind of crazy. You see, I get tired of hearing the name Trump. Only Trump name I don't get tired of hearing of is Tiana. That if you know, you know. That's the only acceptable Trump out here. Tiana. If you don't know, you ain't hear from me. Do your research though. That's the only acceptable one. That's it. God damn it. That's the only acceptable one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know, hey, you didn't hear it from me, but go ahead and research and, you know what I'm saying, have a good time. God damn it. But yeah, man, I seen this video today, man, of Math. Shout out to Math, man. I know I was punching on Math Alpha recently, but shout out to Math. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Math. But he was talking about levels and talking about Mook's material is level 9. This is level 9. The nigga said Kid Chaos on level 1, Tay Rock like at level 2. Like, he just made this shit sound like it was just crazy. I'm just gonna say this. Battle rappers, there's been too much history with this shit. Stop gassing niggas' material before the battle. It has not worked out for one of you niggas on the return. It has not worked out. Didn't work out for Cassidy. Didn't work out for Jay Mills. Stop gassing these niggas' bars and material. Stop. Stop gassing these niggas. Just let these niggas rap. Just let them rap. Y'all gassing their material more than their material be gassing itself. Let them show and prove, niggas. Let them show and prove. Let them show and goddamn prove. And I'm just starting, like, the trend is, like, very real with, like, anytime a Mook or a Cassidy or any one of these dudes who come from, like, the old era, not Lux. Lux is like, already proved. To me, Lux is the GOAT. So he's already, like, you don't even mention that about Lux. We just expect greatness from Lux, and we get greatness from Lux every time. But for these niggas who ain't really been great, or we don't know what the fuck they gonna do, they not really have been that great or good, you niggas love gassing up the material, talking about it's a level 9 and Tay Rock is on level 2, or some shit he was, bruh. What Tay Rock did versus Daylight is level 2. This level 9 better be greater than Lux's performance versus Calico. This better send battle rap into a whole different age. Level 9? I think some of you niggas just be gassed up just to gas. I'm just going, some of y'all just be gassing for the sake of gassing. Some of y'all be gassing for the sake of gassing. I'm just going to keep it 1,000. And I'm not going to lie. I won't lie. I'll be honest. I'll be very honest. There is a part of me. There is a part that feels like maybe I have been too harsh. Maybe I spoke too soon. There is a part of me that feels like it, but why stop at 9, just go to 10? Why not go to 100? Might as well. Maybe I was I too harsh against Mook? Because so people don't understand. Mook is like my top 5. You don't understand how I'm a Mook like fan. Like, you don't understand, dog. Like, I remember ditching school when Smack DVD was, bro. I remember ditching school. Family from the East Coast would send a fucking DVD. Had a fucking P.O. box that only I knew about. You know what I'm saying? Go there, grab it. Bro, I'm talking about, I went through changes. I went through a whole bunch of shit just to watch Smack DVD. And Mook was the dude of that era. Now, Lux, Gray Hoodie Lux is the greatest performance to ever happen. We know that. But in terms of who was putting in the work, who was doing the most during that era, you look no further than Mook. And so after I said that the man has been a hidden character in this era, after I said that the man wasn't impressive for 10 rounds in a row, after I said that this man lost to the biggest hidden character in the world, which is a verb. I'm sorry, he just is. I have my reasons. After saying all of that, I felt like, you know what, maybe for some reason, I have been too harsh to Murder Mook. Maybe I have spoken too soon and I need to reevaluate my position as it pertains to Mook. Now, I will not. Do I change my pick? I don't think I changed my pick. I got one more day. Actually, I got 2 more days. I can change it the day of. I can change it up until the battle happens. But it's just something about this battle. I don't know. Now we always say the rollout don't mean anything. So if you basing a battle on the rollout, if that's what you basing everything on, you gonna be mistaken. The rollout don't mean, that's what they say. It doesn't mean, I don't know if I don't. Tay-Rock, let me holler at you. You ain't giving me any kind of, you ain't giving me any type of confidence with the way you've been rolling out in these face-offs. Listen, you got a point, I'll give you a point. You got another point, that's 2 points. You got another point there. Stop giving a nigga points! Stop giving Mook points! He was embarrassing you! Cooking you! And that haymaker he said at the end when Rock was like, oh, I don't care, it's not my paper. And I know Rock was not saying it like he was talking about her. But the way Mook flipped that, it was like, you know what type of nigga you is? Like the way he's just playing mind. He's playing mind games with this nigga Tay-Rock. And I'm sorry. I know the rollout not supposed to mean anything. But if this is anything like what Mook is going to be doing in this battle, I might have to... I might have to go against the grain. I don't know. I'm telling you right now, I know the rollout not supposed to mean nothing, but I ain't seen a rollout that crazy where a nigga was smoking a nigga like that in quite some time. I don't know. Mook has not been impressive. He has not. But if the talk is correct, if this is Smack DVD Mook meets this era meets the go, if this is the godly performance, I might have to change my. I might have to. Right now, I'm still. Tay-Rock 2-1. I'm still rolling with Tay-Rock. 2-1. I'm not gonna lie, Mook, your chances of winning the battle kind of was getting killed with my brother Ben Swayze. Shout out to Ben Swayze. Shout out to Henny. Shout out to France when they did that debate, presidential style debate. Y'all make sure you go on Battle Rap Trap, subscribe to that channel, and check out that debate. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. That shit was hilarious. That shit was great. But the way Henny was smoking this nigga Ben with these Tay-Rock facts, and I'm not gonna lie, Ben had a couple really strong angles about Mook, and I was like, "Ooh, you get me to think about my pick." And then he go downhill from there. But I'm telling you, after seeing part 2 of the face-off, after the completion of the face-off, the interviews, how people are talking, the niggas is saying this is godly material. Why is he doing this to Rock? Where is this? I don't listen. If Murder Mook turns in one of the greatest performances we've ever seen versus Tay-Rock this Saturday on Halloween, I will have a live on my channel right after the battle is over, and I will crown him the GOAT of battle rap over Lux. If he has a godly performance Mook will be the GOAT. You heard it here first. I will crown him the GOAT. He got to do it first. And I'm just saying, that A-verb shit not going to get it done, Mook. Whiskey business? Whiskey business? Whiskey business. Let's look up whiskey, shall we? Whiskey business. What if Rock addresses something Mook don't even talk about? Does it make him look crazy? It depends on how he addresses it. Because Rock is not the angler, though Rock has in the past had some very key little punches, little angles. He unpacks something for a quick 4 bars, 6 bar, 8 bar. He does that from time to time. But if you're going to say something that we don't know about Mook, it better be fire. It better be fire. Because if you waste material bringing up something that doesn't land, you will lose. You will lose. Yeah, he definitely smoked Ben. Ben, you my brother. Ben, shout out to my bro. Go over to New Era Podcast as well on YouTube. New Era Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe to all my good people over there. Fat Boy Down Wild, Big Low, Dutch, Fred, Ben, the whole entire gang up over there, man. Y'all make sure you go ahead and support them New Era shit. He said, Ben Swayze is Harlem, but it doesn't mean he's wrong. And Mook already beat Lux. And whiskey business is 1 bar that you're getting. Listen, I understand. I know where Ben from. I know exactly where he's from. I understand. But he lost the debate. There was nothing to talk about in that he lost. He lost. All right? Now, this whole Mook already beat Lux. You beat practice squad Lux. Can we keep it real? I'm tired of this. Listen, I told you I'm one of the biggest Mook fans in the world. I went through hell and back just to watch this man murder Mook back in the day. So I'm one of the biggest Mook fans in the world. But I have to be consistent and have to go with the facts of what we're doing. He battled practice squad Lux. He battled Division 3 Lux. He battled junior college Lux. He battled hidden character Lux. Never thought I would ever call Beloved a hidden character, but you were that day for whatever reason. He didn't get the hollow Lux. He didn't get the calico Lux. He didn't get gray hoodie Lux. He didn't even get the Lux that he got back in Smack DVD when they battled. He didn't get that. He got great value Lux. He won the battle. We give Mook credit. But we're not giving him credit for beating Lux at his prime. We're not doing that, are we? Chat, I know we're not doing that. You said one more question. Does it matter who go first, even though Rock said he wanted to go first? I think for Mook, if Mook is going second, because he's an angler, that whoever goes last, whatever they're saying is going to stick with you more. I feel like Tay-Rock wanting to go first is he's trying to show you what he can do. Because I think in Rock's mind, he think Mook probably going to rap for like 20 minutes around. So in his mind, if I don't go first, they might not even care about what I'm rapping about by the time I start rapping. So let me go ahead and get my rounds out first. And, you know what I'm saying, we go from there. So I get that strategy. But I don't feel like it really matters. I think it matters more for Mook. If Mook goes second, that'll be powerful for Mook. If Mook goes second, that's powerful because he needs that. I mean, I know they're saying it's level 9, level fucking 9. Math, shut up. You know, level 9 math. Level fucking, okay, level 9. But what's level 10, man? What's level 11 and 12? Huh? Level 20? Well, there's more levels? Or does it just cap at 9? I think if Mook goes second, it'll give him a little bit more, I won't say an advantage, but it'll work in his favor. And if he's anything like what these people are saying, going second might be a game breaker. That might be, forget everything Rock said before you. That might be a major advantage. So I think it would work more for Mook. I don't think for Tay-Rock it don't matter where he goes, but I think in his mind, let me go first, set the tone, bark on him, and then, you know what I'm saying, go from there. Ledge Cutter, I ain't lying. I ain't lied yet. You see these other niggas rap? See, Ledge, you rap good. I ain't lied yet. You said it's levels, Ledge. I don't lie. You said Sean Kemp went to the NBA from JC. Yes, he did. But is Sean Kemp Tim Duncan? Is Sean Kemp Kevin Garnett? Huh? Is Sean Kemp Anthony Davis? Levels. Hence why Math said level. I don't know where level not. I think Math was he's just thinking of some random shit like, he's levels ahead of these niggas. It's just levels. Level 9. I think he's just thinking of a fucking number. He probably could have said level 15 and niggas were like, oh my God, level 15. You said still disrespecting Danny? Hell no, I ain't disrespecting Danny. Danny is top 10 this year, champion of the year. Danny Myers is a legend. And that's another thing too. I say Danny Myers is a battle rap legend. I'm getting tired of some of you niggas saying Danny Myers is only a West Coast legend. Y'all got Danny Myers fucked up. I may criticize Danny. I may tell Danny he gonna lose, like I have Jerry West edging him this weekend. I may say all of that, but we not go. This whole he only a West Coast legend shit gotta die. He's legendary in the entire culture. Because when a lot of y'all favorite top tiers didn't want to come off the porch, Danny was out there catching wreck. When a lot of niggas wasn't trying to battle off of URL, he bet on himself and went everywhere else and gave y'all classics. A lot of them. When New York didn't want to give him no love, he went over there and smoked Rex on the main stage in front of 1,000+ people and had one of the most disrespectful bars you will ever hear in a battle. He's a battle rap legend. This West Coast legend shit I hear you niggas doing, cut it out. Cut it out. Y'all got it fucked up. Fuck with the bar god, though. This bar guy. Listen, man, it's just certain matchups with Danny. I like the Jerry West thing. I just feel like in these rooms, the bar for bar niggas do good, but the niggas with performance, and I think Jerry West is a better performer than Danny. And he has better moments on URL. For whatever reason, Jerry West he has a knack for creating those moments. And that stands out with Danny. Danny doesn't really give you standout moments. He'll just give you a consistency of 3 rounds. Now, I feel like the Danny Myers, could really whoop Jerry West's ass in this ring would be the Danny that battled B-Dot. I think that Danny might be the best version, low-key. That's low-key one of the best Dannys. That's top 3 Danny Myers. That's a different nigga. Sit like that, if you can get in that bag, I think he could really give Jerry West problems. But if we just going bar for bar, it becomes preference. How do you say he's just so much better than Jerry West? Because, you know what I'm saying, Danny's setups don't be really crazy, but Jerry West setups sometimes do. You know what I'm saying? It's preference. But I feel like if the Danny that battled B-Dot show up, that's a different nigga. That nigga he'd smoke Jerry West. I ain't gonna lie. He would. No fucking lie. When Mook talked to his soul, everyone tag Nico on Twitter and just go, Listen, Ledge, I already said I'm halfway. I'm more than halfway. I'm about 75% of the way close to changing my pick. I'm not going to lie to you. I know the rollout not supposed to mean anything, but I'm about 75% there. That other 25%, anything can tip the balance at this point. I'm sorry. That last 25%, I'm holding out hope for Rock. I think all the arguments I made are 100% valid. But if anything of what these people are saying is true, you speaking to the kid, Nico. Not even a teenager yet. Spec DVD? Did you in school? Just to watch Mook. I'm holding on to that 25%. But I'm not, Ledge, I'm telling you right now, people, I'm telling you, if I change my pick, I will have a live explaining why before the battle happens. I'm about 75% there. I can't listen. I make all the arguments of Rock in this era being better, which he has been. better resume, better all that. It's not even question. It's everything I said is 100% true. But then it just comes to the actual matchup, the skill set. Mook was not terrible versus a Verb. He wasn't. He was good versus Verb. He wasn't great. He wasn't godly. He wasn't GOAT versus Verb, which he was supposed to be. That's really what we're waiting for Mook, is to have a God level performance. You do that, everybody shuts up. Same thing like they did with Daylight. Daylight just went over there and had one of the best performances we've seen. Niggas shut the fuck up about everything else about Daylight. Niggas was talking about, oh, Daylight don't show up the battles. Oh, when is the last time Daylight took a battle serious? Niggas ain't even talking like that. Niggas just want to see Daylight and Lux. That's what one battle will do for you. So Mook just needs that. I'm telling you right now, I'm there. I'm still holding on to the fact that Tay-Rock has all these accolades in this era over Mook. But if the rumors are true, I don't know. I will crown Mook if Mook clearly, but here's the criteria. He has to clearly beat Tay-Rock. Clear. Cannot be a debate. Has to clearly win 2 out of 3 or all 3. Has to clearly win, and it has to be a God level performance. If he does those 2 things, I'm crowning Mook the GOAT. I'm crowning Mook the GOAT right after the battle if he does that. But he has to do that. He has to do that. I won't crown him before that. You want to crown him? Then crown him. He is who he thought he was. I will do it. I will. Ro King, what's going on with you? Jerry West is not a better performer than Danny. You don't think he's a better? Yes, he is. I mean, okay, I think Jerry West is a better big stage performer than. I mean, it said, when you're looking at performance, what are you looking at? Like, how are you judging it? Like, I'm just saying, if you put him on a big stage, Jerry West is a better big stage performer, in my opinion. And then in these small rooms, he has better moments. Like, look at the Gleezy battle. Like, I just give you all these battles from Jerry West. He always does something in the battle that stands out. Always. And even his battle with Nitty, he lost clearly to Nitty. We're not going to act like that was some type of debatable or something, but he still was fire versus Nitty. He had a fire battle versus Chess Bar. He has a lot of bar for bar battles in the last 2 years that is fucking crazy. The Chess shit was crazy. He barred Gleezy to D. He did Gleezy filthy. Jay West was fired versus Chilla Jones. He lost, but he was definitely fired. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, is this we're gonna downplay what Jerry West does so we can uplift what Danny does? I don't need to downplay neither one of them. They both fired. Danny a legend, battle rap legend, not West Coast, battle rap legend. But I just haven't. I ain't seen Danny in recent. I haven't seen him just be clearly bad. I can't agree with that. I can't do that. You said Danny beat Chess. I think I did have him edge in that battle. Danny beat Chess. Yeah, I think I did a recap for it. I think I had Danny winning that one. Danny was talking to Chess filthy in that second. I do remember that second round where he started angling them niggas about the recent events at that time from the Summer Impact Reloaded situation. Danny, he was going crazy. Tay-Rock was being a gentleman. He held the door for him. Ah! I remember that second round, Danny. That shit was crazy. I remember that. Yeah, I think I did have Danny beating. You said Danny versus O-Red. Danny did smoke O-Red. He definitely did smoke O-Red. O-Red was a hidden character. That's like, and nobody everybody just let O-Red punch through that. Like, you choked 3 straight rounds. You lost a tooth, and because you were battling Danny, niggas just kind of like, no. I need the proper respect put on Danny Myers' name. I need the proper respect being put on his name. I'm tired of you niggas not. O-Red should have been looked at like a hidden character. Up until that Geechee battle, it should have been no debate. I don't like how the culture did. I don't like that. You said Nico changing his mind now. We'll pick Rock 3 minutes before the round starts. What you have? I have Rock right now? What do you mean change it to Rock? I have Tay-Rock winning the battle right now. What do you mean 3 minutes? I have Tay-Rock winning right now. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know if I should go with the rollout, go with the talk, or if I should just stick with my gun, stay with my pick. I don't know. I already said it. If Mook goes in there and he's impressive, he has a God tier level performance, you ain't going to be able to make me shut up. The Friday fix might have to get moved to the Saturday fix. We might have to do a show right then and there, Ledge. I'm telling you, I will, with Skip Bayless, unleash. I will go crazy. You won't be able to tell me shit about Mook. I don't care what happened with Iron Solomon. I act like them performances never happened. I had amnesia. And I do agree, somebody did say that Mook beat Verb. I had Mook edging Verb. I had him winning the second and the third. The second round is the round that I feel like most people debate. Because the third round, niggas tried to make that a close round. Bro, 22 minutes of rapping, no stumbles. Not a word mess up, nothing. And was breaking Verb the fuck down. That's not a debate. That's a clear-cut round. That was vintage Mook. Even though I think he could be much better than that. But that was his best round. He clearly, though, not even a debate, clearly got the third. In the second round, I edged him. I did have an edge. I think I did like a bar football. I think I had him edging. So what time is the Friday fix? East Coast, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. You know what I'm saying? That's the Friday fix on caffeine. Y'all make sure you tune into that, by the way. I'm going to smoke Ledge boots. He be talking too much. You said, but Mook 5-0 Solomon. Listen, it wasn't impressive. Like, it's like this, bro. You won the battle. You clearly won all 5 rounds. Not one round was debatable. That's good, but you were not good. So you basically were decent at best, and you beat somebody who was ass. It's not an impressive victory. It goes in the win column as a victory, but it doesn't hold any weight because on that same card, Lux had been gone just about as much time as you, if not more time. Lux had been gone for way longer than what Mook was. And he had a transcendent performance on that same card. Clips did better than him. Sirius Jones came back, did better than him. Like, I think the only person Mook did better than on that card was Ines. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it wasn't enough. It wasn't it. We only care about East Coast Standard Time. The West End here right now, Les, you outnumbered. See, when we be on your caffeine show, see, that's the because you an East Coast nigga. I know you a little East Coast nigga at heart. I know. The Midwest. Yeah, I know you niggas is you converge when it comes to the West. But we on the West time right now. That's the West. The West End here, Ledge. You said you bringing that battle out. Which one? You talking about the Iron Solomon? I would never subject the people to watch that battle. I couldn't. I watched it recently. I did. I watched all 5 of Mook's rounds. I did not watch Iron Solomon's rounds. I had no time for it. But I watched all 5 of Mook's rounds. I did. Yes. It's an experience. To 5-0 someone who doesn't get 3-0 is still great. I mean, it's great. Listen, again, he gets credit for the win. He gets credit for having a clear win. He gets credit for clearly bodying Iron Solomon, who is a legend in his own right. He's an all-time great battler, right? But I still, just being honest, you making me come close to saying Mook 30. Just say it, Ledge. I know you biased ass nigga. You gonna say that. You gonna look crazy. You gonna look and sound crazy. Say it. Sound crazy. Again, as you do every week, sound crazy, Ledge. Oh, you said my battle? I'll send it to Les and I'll see what Les wants to, if he wants to do a battle rap throw. I don't know. Man. I do got battles out there. I do. And if you know what to search for, you will find them. But Mook 3-0? You niggas are really saying Mook? Now I'm about to, you know what? That 75 about to turn into about 60. What y'all doing? Mook 30? The fuck is wrong with you, Nick? 30? Mook with 2-1 Rock and Tay Rock with choke round. You think Rock gonna choke in this battle? He ain't choke versus Gotti. He ain't choke. What? I'm just gonna say this right now. If Mook can create a round better than what Geechee gave Rock in that first, that'll be a testament to him being the master angler that we give him credit for. Because I'm just being honest. I can't even... Nothing Mook has said in this era of battle rap is better than what Gotti gave Rock in that first. There's no angle. There's no approach. No material. I'm sorry. You can call me West Bias all you want to. There are East Coast, New York niggas, Baltimore niggas. There's niggas everywhere who vouch and say that's one of the best rounds ever rapped. Every fucking thing Gotti said in that first round was all an angle towards Rock and was a fucking bomb. By the time Gotti got to his slogan, it was like, Jesus Christ. If Mook can come up with a round or two or even all three on that level or higher, that'll be something incredible. Because I just don't see it. I don't right now. I'm holding out hope, but I don't know. I don't know. They real crazy in this chat. They Rock 2-1. Talk to these niggas! Talk! These biased ass niggas. What's wrong with these? Fuck wrong with them? Fuck wrong with the bull? Niggas be wildin'. I got Rock 2-1 edge. I'm close to saying Mook 2. Tomorrow morning, that might be the change, or I might switch it then. I don't know. It might be before. I don't know. Maybe I might just stick with the Tay-Rock. I don't know. I'm just telling you, listen, the face-offs really started it for me. That's what started the I don't know talk. That's what started it. Because, Rock, I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. You got smoked in them fucking face-offs, though. Like, he got talked to. Like, Mook was talking circles around. Like, Rock had all this energy, and this is why I say this, because it's almost like the battle. It's almost like the style clash of the battle. One nigga has all this energy, he barking, he's saying everything, it sounds he going crazy, I need you, fuck you, nigga, it's me. Like, he doing all of that hype shit, and Mook kind of just listening, and then he starts cross-examining his narrative. See, that's the powerful part. When you just kind of, you sitting back, you kind of listening, nigga going crazy on you, nigga have mad energy, he put his performance on 10, and you just start picking apart you start unpacking shit, you start unpacking them narratives, it gets crazy. Mook was getting crazy on Rock on both parts. The second part, that closing argument about when he talking about it ain't my paper and you see the kind of nigga he is, that was, I damn near said Mook 2-1 right then and there. That was powerful. That was powerful. Said, but Rock beat Gotti. I don't agree, but it's a debatable. I don't agree. And no, it wasn't one of the best rounds ever. It wasn't the best round. Yes, it was. You're crazy. The only other round that year that you can compare that to was the John round to Jack Boy, and they're two completely different rounds. One round was predicated strictly on material and haymakers and bombs on an angle. The other one was a performance-based angle. It's performance versus material. Not saying John material wasn't dope, but you're comparing two different styles. That becomes preference on which one you want. But you can go to all the outlets last year. Go all the major outlets. They was talking about that round being one of the best rounds they've seen. And the best round last year, if it was the John or that, was one of the two best rounds all last year. And when you go back and watch that, it ages great. Everything Gotti said was a bomb. Everything. Even the lightest shit in that round was still power. Like, he was talking. Bro, tell me how many times in history. This is why I said it's an all-time great round, right? Because an all-time great round takes the moment in which it happens, right? Tell me how many times in battle rap history Really think about this. How many times in battle rap history has a person gotten into a battle where their opponent is coming up off of a historic all-time low? That Summer Impact Reloaded was an all-time low for Rock. Rock ain't had that at all in his career. Normally, Tay-Rock is the fan favorite. He don't take no L's like that. He don't. That was historic. That had a lot of implications that you even see right now. Briz ain't battles like that. That shit had a lot of implications. That shit went everywhere. Niggas' angles was powerful. Danny had a powerful angle versus Chester. Like, that was powerful shit. It even changed the way niggas looked at Murder Mook. Let's be 100% real. We gonna keep this real. Mook is being looked at in a different light now than before that Summer Impact. Because prior to Summer Impact, he was still getting the business from the Verb battle. Niggas was not feeling that. And even the bars that he got out, even though he was fire, niggas was still questioning, is Mook really back? Has Mook really improved? Has he adapted? And him swinging on Briz changed the entire image of Mook. Like it or not, we gonna keep it real to how the culture, the fans, was talking. That completely changed the visual. So you talking about Rock coming up off of that situation, your first battle back after everybody been talking, after you done did all these interviews, looking cringy, saying all the wrong shit, and the person you battled was the perfect person to have that kind of approach. Tell me how many times that's happened where you get this situation, this moment. Tell me how many times that happens. It does not happen like that. And everything Gotti said was a bomb. I could understand if only one or two things Gotti said was powerful and the rest of the round was just okay. We're saying every single thing that's a round to watch. Battle rap throwback that, Ledge. If you in here, throw back that. That round is incredible. And he said literally every single thing you wanted to say, everything you wanted to hear. And I give Rock all the credit in the world because he fought back after that and made that battle debatable. Low key, Rock won the battle. I ain't gonna lie. Low key, he might have won. But that round from Gotti is one of the best rounds ever, bro. You talking about the moment it happened in, executed to perfection, the perfect person to execute that angle. And Gotti at that time wasn't some super angler like that. He was not no super angler like that. At that time, Gotti angles a lot now. But at that time, he wasn't no super angler like that. He wasn't. So I'm just saying, the moment in which it happened and everything that went into that battle, that's what makes that bad. That's why even with this Mook battle right here, Gotti's hit Rock with a round that powerful. What can Mook say to you that's going to be more powerful than that? That's why I'm saying if Mook can get a round like Gotti's round or better, he'll beat Rock clear. But you have your standard, Mook, the standard you're going to be held to, because you got to think about it, bro. On the same card as this Mook versus Rock battle, you got B-Dot and Holmesy, two of the best anglers. You also got Loso and EK, another two great anglers. So you want a card with four other really good, great anglers. B-Dot might be the best angler in battle rap. It's either him or T-Top right now. They looking at him or T-Top right now. Right? So you want a card with all-time great anglers. So now your angles are going to come into question. As well as, okay, Rock has been hit with this round from Gotti. Rock has been hit with a round from like a hitman or something. He been hit with certain rounds. So you being compared to the cream of the crop. So Mook gotta be spectacular in comparison with that. Then you talking about, well, bar for bar, I'm better than you. You want a card with Danny and Jerry West, two of the best bar for bar spitters in the world. Mook is going to be under pressure to be better than all of that. It won't be enough just to be good. It won't be enough just to win. You have to be special and make people forget about everything else we ever said. This is a moment, like I said, the Gotti battling Rock, that was a moment. This is a moment for Mook. You do this in this time, won't be nothing to say to you. You won't be able to say nothing to him. He said Hitman lost to Hitman 3-0 clearly, all three. I agree. I had him losing that battle 30. JC's third versus Saga was the best round that year. What? You trolling me or are you serious? I had to catch up on some. Yeah, I know. You playing, right? There's no way. JC's third? I don't even remember his third round. You're kidding me. Hell no. What? JC third versus Saga? What? Over John and Geechee? Even over okay, you put, I know it's 2-on-2, so it's not really up there for real because it's 2-on-2. But the gray hoodie, third round, hello to hollow, what? Over that, like, what we doing? Man, what we doing here? What? You actually got Geechee losing the battle. Man, no damn fault. Gotti's lost battles, goddamn. I have him losing. He lost twice this year. He lost to Reese Clear, even though that's the gender reveal. I know, he tried to punch to that. He lost to Sharon. Geechee definitely lost to Sharon. We're not doing that. I'm not letting him punch at that. He definitely lost to Sharon. He lost to Sharon, even though I like Gotti's material more than Sharon, but I keep it real, he lost. Ill Will angle against K was not better than. Come on now, bro. That Gotti round was special. Now, come on now. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. Even though I see, because you're talking about the Gotti losing battle, I have him on my power rankings. I went by the app. The app has him losing by, I think, 30 votes to Chilla. And they have him losing by like 30 votes to Ava. I think it's like 30, 40 votes, something like that, right? These are battles that y'all told me. You told me Chilla clearly beat him, Ledge, and he not even clearly on the app. 30 votes, 40 votes, that's not clear, Ledge. I gave him the L because I'm going by the app. But that whole champion of the year, Chilla Jones he ain't clearly beat nobody. He ain't clearly beat Twerk. That was a debatable. He had a debatable with Gotti. He clearly beat Jerry West. And he lost to Real Sick. Even though you could call that debatable at best, he lost. He got dog walked. So a lot of these battles, I feel like niggas is putting extras on Chilla Jones this year. They putting a lot of extras on Chilla Jones this year. We gonna keep it real. A lot of extras. When in the moment, you battled Gotti and you had a debatable. Let's compare y'all Twerk battles. He 30 Twerk and you had a debatable with Twerk. So like what we talking about? So like this whole Chilla Jones champion of the year shit, it should have got started after the Real Sick battle. I could see that. But to say it start like, nah, I don't. Let me see this. Let me see. What's he? Whoa. Is this confirmed? Is this confirmed or hold on? What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is this confirmed? Is this real? Let me listen to this. You listen to this. Hold on. Let's see. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know if that's what do we do with that? I don't know. That's kind of interesting. So I bring it up now. We live. Shit, I bring it up. Fuck it. We gonna talk about it. We don't run for no smoke over here. This dude, No Mercy, had been going back and forth with DME Detroit. And I'm not gonna lie, No Mercy, you was low key, you was losing a lot, like for real, you was losing a lot. But round two, if this is round two, It's a rebuttal of the century. He found evidence, allegedly. I don't know if this is true or not. We have to find out if this is confirmed. But allegedly, No Mercy has posted a audio clip of DME Detroit's music from years back, in which DME Detroit says nigga. I need that confirmed. Because I need that confirmed before I jump to any conclusions. Because I see the way niggas is doing this year, and I'm kind of already like, most of you niggas actually do not. I'm just gonna keep it real. I didn't even want to segue like this. But most of y'all, to keep it real, most of y'all really don't give a fuck about black and white issues or racism or what white folk. Some of y'all really don't give a fuck. The Avo situation showed me that. So when I see shit like this, I need confirmation that this is real and this ain't some other audio that's distorted or created, or it's somebody else rapping and you just putting his. I need this confirmed that this is 100% legit before I say anything and jump to any conclusions. I need that confirmed. Can somebody confirm that, please? Can somebody confirm that? So you can't be surprised by that? No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not surprised by anything that somebody white would do. I would never be surprised by that. But my thing is that in this day and age, whenever you're saying something like this, it's very easy to just jump the gun and say, yeah, this is what it is. I need that confirmed, because it's not a video. You're just playing audio. I don't know. Is that confirmed? Because if it's confirmed, I could go ahead and give a take. You know what I'm saying? But now I got to look into the other side of that too. No Mercy. Be consistent. Are you... Because I don't like when people play both sides of the fence with it, bro. Like, you are... DME that supports Trump. He said it himself. That's why I don't watch his channel. He's a Trump supporter, huh? See, I watch DME from time to time. I never heard him say he was a Trump supporter. I don't know where that's at. Clip that to me. Send me the link of the episode he said that in. I'll listen to it. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be like watching like that. Like, I watch, but it's more so because he be doing like the live shit a lot. So like, I turn his shit on, you know what I'm saying? I be driving tonight. I just turn his shit on. He be going over it, whatever topics going on in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DME. If that's confirmed, that's some foul shit. It's definitely some foul shit if it's confirmed. We not gonna punch. You ain't gonna punch that. That's some foul shit. Definitely some foul shit. You said Lil Wayne support Trump too. Yeah, I spoke on that at the beginning. I'm not, listen, anybody y'all want to support Trump, y'all want to be out there, black folk, listen, do what you want. I'm not doing it. The only Trump I'm supporting, like I said earlier, there's only one acceptable Trump to support, and that's Tiana. If it's not Tiana Trump, I don't care. That's the only acceptable version. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, do some research and thank me later. Tiana's the only exception. I don't have the clip, but it's 100 truth. No more Lil Wayne. Yeah, they don't care about Avo, so let's not speak on race issues. Leave it alone. The Avo situation, like I have my own energy because I was somebody who actually talked to Avo one-on-one, spoke to him, did an interview that was for everybody else. I'd already talked to Avo like an hour before the interview even started, which is why I didn't have the same kind of like narrative for him that I did when we was talking one-on-one. But in that situation, I was under my personal belief on that was everybody can change and you have to show that. So he's in the show me portion of that right now. You don't get credit for what you did in the last couple of years. All that goes out the window. You starting from scratch once that video resurfaced to him in 24/7. You starting from scratch now. So Avo's in the prove yourself, show that you really changed, show you don't get credit. Now the reason why you didn't really get the fuck up out of here before is because of the work you did in the last couple. But in terms of your image right now, you're building that up right now. I more so have an issue with niggas who jumped out the window and said, oh, I'm not giving them another chance. Niggas can't change. I'm completely done with Avo. And there's a lot of you out there who said that shit. We gonna keep that real. There's a media members, blogger, a lot of you niggas said you wasn't fucking with Avo. Get him the fuck out of here. And y'all cover the King of the Dot event every fucking week. That's why I don't take shit like, I don't really take niggas serious. Like, shout out to No Mercy. No problem against No Mercy. It's just, I haven't really followed none of like No Mercy takes or anything, so I don't know how No Mercy was feeling about the Avo situation. I was like, you have to be the same. It got to be consistent all the way through. Now I understand in this situation, you guys are in a battle of sorts online. You guys are going back and forth. You done threw this haymaker out there. You done threw a bomb out there saying DME was saying, nigga, I do this for my niggas and all that. That's what he said. I'll play the audio right now. Fuck it. I'll play the audio. Shit. It's on Twitter, but I'll play the audio. You said I agree with you on Avo. Yeah, Avo, and I seen Avo twice a couple weeks ago. I was at the Riot event. He was recording that, and I seen him at the King of the Dot event when obviously he's recording that. I'm just gonna be real. In the building, Avocado is very. You can tell he's nervous being in environments like. You can tell he don't be. Like, unless he already cool and he already got, like, that confirmation, he really not around like how he used to be. He's very tense at these events. If you see Avo, like, now, it's what complete difference than what it was prior to that video resurfacing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'll give him another chance. Everybody can change. You just got to show me that, because I'm a nigga who's really out here in the field working. I'm really out here, you know what I'm saying, working. So, for me, I believe you can, but you got to show me tangible. You gotta show me tangibles. You ain't showing me tangible change? It gotta be consistent too. Can't be no hit or miss. It gotta be consistent. So in this situation with DME, if it is confirmed that he did that, it doesn't surprise me, because I'm not surprised at anything that white folk do in this world. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Now I will say this. The rollout from DME will be very important. If this is true, again, if this is confirmed, you said Gotti bullied y'all into embracing Avo. Gotti ain't, I don't know what the rest of the culture doing. He ain't bullied me into it. I was arguing. See, I can't release that show. And I'm never going to release that radio show I did. But me and Geechee was on my radio show arguing for about 3 hours about the Avo situation. It got very heated on the phone. So I don't know about bullying. He didn't bully. Me and Geechee went to war over that Avo situation. In a friendly way, because Geechee family. So in a friendly way. But I'm saying we definitely was going to war, and I definitely wasn't agreeing with his narrative. We definitely went at it, for real. In a healthy debate, we went at it. So I don't know what the rest of niggas is on as it pertains to that. It ain't no bullying on my end. My end is from me being out here in the field and working with other races that I know for a fact have done shit that I would frown upon or I'm looking at sideways. Like, for instance, there's other races of people who say nigga every fucking day just because they grew up in the hood, right? Now, they might be a community leader now. They might be somebody who changed their ways. But does that take away what they did when they was in their teens and 20s? So if I have the energy with them of, you know what, you can change, show me it's 100, I got to have the same energy with Ava. I don't pick and choose. I got the same energy. Now, if you're doing something foul, you get called for it, and then you still not, like, holding yourself accountable, and you're not really changing, you're not showing real change, you out of there. Because you had a chance to show some, and you didn't. But I'm saying, by and large, in battle rap, most people didn't have that take with Avo. Most people said, I'm completely done with him. So in my mind, you say you're completely done with something, you don't fuck with nothing that has anything to do with it. And to me, if you're still watching King of the Dot, and you had that take, I look at you a little sideways. That's why I don't even talk about this type of shit with most people. I don't even talk about it. Because you just is faking that situation if you can't even stand on your own. Like, whatever your stance is on certain shit, you gotta stand on it. That's just my personal stance, because I'm out there in the field working, and I'm working with other races a lot. Majority of the time, sadly, it's very sad, at least in Sacramento. I don't know how it is in y'all cities, but sadly, black folk, the majority, don't come out here for black issues the way I wish they would. A lot of times you working with a lot of different races, white folk, Mexican folk, Asian folk. You working with a lot of other races, mixed folk. You working with a lot of other races. And I had to learn because I wasn't, before I started coming outside, I thought that shit was taboo. I'm like, nah, I don't. And I had to learn over time the last like 4 or 5 months. I had to learn that that's okay, and that if they 100, it's almost like how I look at like just any situation. If you was a street nigga coming up and you was told, oh, this hood, you beefing with this hood or you beefing with that hood, there's real niggas in every hood. There's real niggas everywhere. So you might not agree with this person's affiliation. You might not agree with this person's political stance, whatever that. You might not agree with whatever they doing, but there's real motherfuckers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's real people everywhere. So for me, I tend to look at people on not a race. I look at everything from a race perspective, definitely, but I look at it more so from a human perspective. If you 100 and you thorough and you show that you 100 and thorough, I'm going to rock out with it. Now, that doesn't mean that you get trust in terms of other shit, but if you showing the necessary level of apology, if you showing the necessary level of change, if you showing the necessary level of being thorough, I can rock out with it on a certain level. That does not mean everything gets peaches and cream and that image is now taken away. No. That follows you forever. I don't forgive nothing racist. Racism ain't forgivable. And anybody forgiving racism, I look at you very suspect. I don't forgive shit. You don't get forgiveness for it, but you can change and you can show something different, but that goes with you forever. That stays with you forever that you did that. I don't give a fuck. You can be the greatest human being in the world after you did some racist shit. You still was a racist motherfucker at one time. That don't go nowhere. That don't go nowhere. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Let me look at some of these comments. I don't know. I don't know if it's you said you got bullied. That's hilarious. I don't know how that's bullying, because if Gotti didn't say a motherfucking thing, who would have been bullying something? Because see, you got to be consistent. Zion, you got to be consistent with that. If Gotti didn't say nothing in that situation, nobody said a word, who's doing the bullying? Be consistent. Be consistent. I'm a nigga who value consistency. I'm a nigga who value consistency because there's many situations, y'all punched through the money bag situation, and the battle rappers that punched with it, y'all still support. So that's the same exact thing. Y'all went through the same thing with heavy bags. We see how that situation went. So I'm at a point, the Uno Lavo situation, I see how niggas in this culture pick and choose. So this is why when you say somebody got bullied, I'm like, are you picking and choosing how to say that? Because I could look at all these situations, and if it ain't the same in every single situation the same exact way, you picking and choosing. I'm telling you, as my personal stance, the shit that I've talked to other community leaders on, they told me everybody can change. That's a fact. But they have to show that shit, and it has to be 100. So I'm giving him a chance to show change just as a human being. That does not mean you get forgiveness. It does not mean that we forget. It does not mean that shit couldn't be brought up and your character can't be in question. But if a motherfucker can show change, if a motherfucker can change, cool. Your personal choice of not dealing with the motherfucker or not, that's up to you. But in my opinion, if you really have a certain energy with Avo or DME Detroit, my opinion is this. This is where I'm at with it. If you at an event and you see him and you're not swinging on him, I'm looking at you sideways. Because if you really got a problem with a motherfucker like that, you ain't no respect there, you better take that shit all the way with it. That's just how I am. I'm the nigga, I'm going to the extreme with it. I'm going to the extreme with it. Because you can't tell me you getting bullied into something. Are you at events telling these niggas they getting bullied into something? Do you listen to Restore Order? That'd be a question. Do you watch My Expert Opinion? I'm just asking, because if you support any of these platforms, you can't say a motherfucker got bullied with the Gotti. You can't say that. You watching shit that he a part of. So you not watching My Expert Opinion, no DME. You here on my channel, so that's already right there And I'm a part of the Friday Fix. So you talking about, when niggas try to walk that 100 side of the game with shit, bro, when you try to walk and play the 100 side of the game with shit, it gotta be all the way 100. You can't have nothing to miss. This is why I don't jump out the window and say, oh, I'm completely done, I don't fuck with, I'm not doing all of that. Because I know for a fact, I'm gonna see this motherfucker. And if I don't have the energy of put your fire on every chant, then it's not really that real. To me, personally, if you show change, cool. We'll rock out with the change that you're showing. Obviously, these other platforms, My Expert Opinion, who else had them over there? Hip Hop is Real, Restore Order, 15 Minutes. All of them have already done that. I was just talking about Beasley and URL niggas. They seen them at an event, and it was all peaches and cream, and niggas was cool, shaking hands and shit, having great convo. So obviously, URL feels the same way. You still supporting URL product? I'm just asking questions because if you walk the 100 path on something, if you go out the window on something, keep that energy for everything. That's how I am. That's how I am. I'm dealing with reality. That's how I am. Don't pick and choose. So URL is still cool with them. You still gonna watch URL. King of the Dot still cool. Still gonna watch that. Look at My Expert Opinion. If you still support any of these platforms, don't say anything about getting bullied into something because you're clearly in the same group as everybody else. Walk the 100 all the way consistent or nothing. That's just my personal take. Heavy Bags wasn't. How is Heavy Bags not the same? Now you're picking and choosing what's. What? Come on, dog. How is that not the same? You say you don't have to fight, you just leave it alone. What the fuck? If I'm in the same building as a motherfucker, I don't respect, I don't fuck with you. I think it's on site. If I have the energy of it's on site, I'm done with you. I'm definitely gonna want to get some of my what? What? I don't listen. Maybe it's a California thing. Maybe it's just a Cali thing. I can't be in the same. Listen, bro. I just have never seen people who don't respect the motherfucker. They done with them. They not fucking with them. It's bad. They using all them descriptive adjectives and it sound good. I've never seen, if it's real to you, you could not deal with them in any capacity or anybody who deals with that motherfucker. You would have to be like, I can't deal with you if you're still dealing with that. If you really have that kind of energy of fuck him, I'm not even fucking with him at all. He done. He out of here. Keep it across the board. Don't pick and choose when a situation works and when it doesn't. That's my whole narrative. You said because Heavy Bags spoke out on Black Lives Matter. Heavy Bags has no business speaking out on that. That's not his job. I can speak out on that. I don't fuck with Black Lives Matter at all. I think there's real ones in Black Lives Matter, but by and large, especially here in Sacramento, Black Lives Matter ain't shit. And they don't even come outside for the sisters. So you're not even coming outside for black women. I'm already looking at you sideways. I'm already looking at you suspect. You ain't even coming outside for our sisters. I'm looking at you suspect. I have the right to do that. If you black, you have the right to do that. If you're not black, shut the fuck up and assume the role you doing when you pull up. You have no say so in that. So yes, it is the same. If he said something about black, it is the same. You have no say so. None. You said if URL goes back to Albo, then I'm not messing with them. They've already gone back. URL is cool with him. They are cool, buddy shaking hands. So are you telling me that you can deal with URL knowing that they actively support what Avocado is doing? You can still ride with that. So you can ride with your very favorite rapper, singer, whoever is your favorite person to watch it. You can rock with them if they openly said, I support what Trump doing, and I'm shaking hands, and we cool in public. You can deal with that? Again, keep it 100. All the way across the board. You cannot have nothing as a miss. Everything got to be 100 or it's nothing. When you say you done with somebody permanently, no respect, fuck them, get them the fuck up. When you saying shit like that, bro, that come with something. That come with a certain standard. That standard to me means if I see them, it's on site. Anytime I see them, it's on site. I'm not fucking with none of the content that they do. Anybody who fucks with them, I ain't fucking with you. A certain standard comes with that. If it's not going to be that, I'm looking at it like fake outrage. Which is why I said I look at it from everybody could change, but I'm only dealing with you in the capacity of battle rap. I don't have a personal relationship with Avo. I don't. I see him. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's friendly, it's cordial. I don't have no problem with him where I'm like, oh, I'm looking at you and it's a fade, it's a problem. Nah. We talked. I seen you was sincere. Okay. I'm going to give you a second chance to show that you actually serious about your change. You are saying that niggas getting bullied, so you're on the side of saying, no, I'm not fucking with him at all. Well, then that has to go for every platform that he's been on. That has to go for every platform that co-signs him. URL co-signs him. So why are you supporting URL and they are actively co-signing the man? 100 or nothing. Oh, it has nothing to do with what you mean I'm reaching. Bruh, if your favorite person, athlete, singer, whoever the fuck you fuck with the most, had active support and was cool and cordial with Trump, would you fuck with him? It's the same shit. I'm not reaching. You don't, if you really got an energy where you don't fuck with somebody, you think that nigga racist, you think he a piece of shit, you think he the worst kind of human being, then anybody who even fuck with him falls in line with that until they stop fucking with him. You ain't rocking with him. That's how it go. If it ain't that real for you, it's not real at all. 100 straight down the line, ain't no exceptions. You say, well, if they film him, if they don't have to, they co-sign him, they cool with him. Your morals say he a piece, to you, you think he a foul piece of shit motherfucker. Then you fucking with a platform that co-signs, shake this nigga hand, comment, it's cool. Either it's 100 or it's not. You said Trump is not any worse than Biden. I agree. Biden a piece of shit too. I'm not voting for neither one of them motherfuckers. I'm not. They definitely the same. So it's the same thing with Biden. You fucking with anybody who actively talking about Biden? Because there's a lot of black in the culture, a lot of black folk, a lot of platforms co-signing Biden. You fucking with them too? Keep the same energy. It ain't no way worse. They on the same. It's two sides. What is it? Two sides of the same coin. It's whatever. It's same shit. Same shit. Again, this is battle rap. This is entertainment. So even having conversations like this about like real, I don't like. Again, there's only a handful. I'm being very generous when I say handful. There's only like a handful of people I actually take serious in this culture that actually have real work in the community, real active, tangible work being done, that I can actually have a conversation with and respect what they saying about it, and I respect their stance even if I disagree with their stance. There's only a handful of people I can do that with because battle rap is entertainment. People don't care about real, they don't really care. So me, a person who looks at things in a general, it's one way or no, I'm looking at it like this, bro. If it's not on site, if it's not, I'm not finna be over here saying, fuck you, I'm done with you, you out of here, get the fuck up out, anybody supporting them, I'm out. And then all the platforms that I watch are actively cool and supporting them. That goes against it. So if it's either one way or it's no way. That's just me. If you don't agree with that, do you. Be whoever you want to be. But I'm just telling y'all my stance. This is why I didn't jump out the window with the Avo situation. I had a whole argument with Gotti on my show. You'll never hear that show because there was a lot of wild shit said. Not between me and Geechee, but just other people that got on there. There was a lot of wild. That show is wild. That's probably the most uncut show I've ever had. That can never get released. Because there was some shit said in there that that'll change some shit in battle rap. That'll change some shit in battle rap. Shit that got said on that show. But again, man, it's either one way or no way, bro. I don't pick and choose, bro. It gotta be like that. It has to. So like in battle rap, bro, I normally don't even like even talking about this shit for real. I don't even want to talk about this shit right now. But I just heard the fucking the recording. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't change the fact that you got bullied. Hey, you think I got bullied? That's cool. I'm that's your opinion on what? On what? How do you bully? How do you bully a nigga? You gotta. How do you got bullied? So my personal opinion that I got from really being in the field in Sacramento, a nigga who not in Sacramento has nothing to do with what I do in the community. Nothing bullied me into something on really. My opinion didn't have nothing to do with Gotti. My opinion is my own. Whatever he feel is how he feel. You bully, you bully. Yo, y'all niggas be saying some shit on the internet, boy. Bullied? Make it make sense for me, please. That don't make. How do you bully him? I don't know, bro. I'm not even trying to clown. However you feel about a situation, that's how you feel. I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm gonna look at it suspect because you picking and choosing. That's just my opinion. But you don't agree? Cool. Live. Get your paper. I want to see all brothers out here, all sisters. I want to see everybody eat. Get your paper. I want to see everybody do well. I want to see everybody do well. I want to see nobody hurting out here. I want everybody to do well. For real. 100. I'm not bullshit, not being disingenuous. I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody do well out here in this world. I want to see everybody eat. I do. I'll be getting bullied every Friday. Cut it out, Ledge. You be getting smoked. Ledge, do you understand how many highlight videos are out there on Twitter? You don't have one video, Ledge. You don't have one video, Ledge. I smoke your boots so much, they make highlights of it. They like, damn, look at how this nigga Nico talking to Ledge, bro. He's smoking it. Yeah, every Friday, Ledge, you'll be getting bullied. Shannon Sharp, you Skip Bayless. I bully you every day. I bully you every day. Cut it out. Because if you was really smoking me like that, they would have to make clear. They would have to. There would be no way. Look at this nigga Nico getting talked to. This nigga's getting smoked. They don't do that. But they do the other way. Oh, it's everywhere, Ledge. Cut it out. We need a whole show, yeah. That's Red's fault. Yeah, he be getting talked to, Reggie. Talk to this nigga, man. So you Shannon Loud and wrong? Not wrong. No, you the Skip Bayless, the same nigga who said Tim Tebow was a very good, great starting quarter. You know, that nigga. The same, yeah, you definitely have them kind of takes. You said Mook is going to clearly beat Tay-Rock, and you haven't given me one reason in this era as to why. You didn't even give me a reason from the old era. You didn't give me no reason. I'ma lose to you? I'm getting bullied by you? Cut it out, Ledge. Cut it out, Ledge. You got more gifts because you be wildin'. No, I got gifts because I be talking that shit. And it resonates with the people. It resonates with the people. It resonates. They see me talking that shit. They see me cooking you. They see me going in on a topic. They see me unpacking that narrative. And they like, damn. This nigga Nico talking. He talking to this nigga. It be like that, Ledge. I get all that because I be talking. That's all it is. I just be talking. Talking that shit. Talking to your soul, brother. I hope you ready. I hope you ready. Because I see you got your little minions. I see you got some people in here. I know you paid Zion I know you sent Zion a couple dollars. I know you sent them something to come in here and talk some nonsense. Zion, I don't even have a problem. I know Les sent you here. I know he did. I forgive you. I understand. See, Les tried to get me off my game. He tried to send somebody for me. But guess what? We still here, Ledge. Huh? You tried to send the niggas at me. You tried to send them people. And guess what happened, Ledge? Get them out of here. Try again, Ledge. He said he's staying on here late so he can have an excuse to oversleep. Bro, it's 10 o'clock. I'm about to go out and do some driving after I get done with this live. I'm about to try and get on the road. Oversleep. I'm up every single time for the show. The show be starting late because of you. It has nothing to do with me. It's all you. What you be doing. Nothing to do with me. Me? What? Me? So I'm my own person. Trust that you both know me. We talking shit. This ain't serious. It ain't serious. I get hyped up. I get hyped when I be talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a nigga who be having energy and be talking. So, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. We really just signifying. We talking shit. It's a debate. In a debate, a nigga gonna look crazy. I've looked crazy in a debate before. So I'm just giving you my take. But after you talking about niggas know you, I don't have no, ain't nothing personal. There ain't no like I'm serious. I'm going. Nah, ain't nothing like that. I don't care. And it will be a body. You're fucking crazy. Ledge, you on that drink tonight. You sure you ain't gonna be hungover? Because you sound drunk right now. You sound drunk right now. But yeah, getting back to what I don't even know. We segued way past the point. No Mercy has put out evidence saying that DME has said niggas in his history in a song, and I'm pretty sure people people gonna either run with it, excuse it, whatever they're gonna do. I'm just looking for, is it confirmed? Is it really confirmed? Because if it is really confirmed, then we gonna do something. We gonna do something with that. I see DME talking about he on my expert opinion right now. I see DME on my expert opinion. So for those of y'all who say he don't come outside, DME look like he outside right now. My expert opinion. I just seen the tweet. Don't look like he outside to me. Oh, this nigga's... Hey, this nigga's still either... Hey, Ledge, what I tell you, when you be talking that shit, when you be making sense, you get put in these videos. Check out Stewie Newton Twitter timeline. Check it out, Ledge. Your boy is there. Your boy there, Ledge. Your boy's there, Ledge. Shout out Stewie Newton. Shout out Stewie and MT Money. I know that he had some fire in that one. That's a good battle. Y'all make sure you go watch that. Stewie Newton versus MT Money. That's definitely a good battle to go ahead and watch, man. Definitely a dope battle. Definitely a good one. You gotta say he's not the same man. It was a different time and age when he did. He said, "Girl, I'm not getting bullied, man. I've never been. Bullying is not done. I'll go through. I fucking lead a coach. You ain't gonna bully me, bro. No, I'll go to war. Y'all see how much I talk as is? You did, nigga. I will talk a motherfucker to death. What? You don't bully me. Nah. That's all love, though. It's all love. It was a different time and age when he did. Like I said, bro, if it's confirmed, if it is, I'm going to look at it the same way, but I'm going to keep the same energy with him that I kept with the Avo situation. Show your change, show that you 100. This whole Trump supporter, I just don't. Because y'all saying a lot of shit. Niggas be saying niggas is Trump supporters. I be hearing, the shit I be hearing about certain bloggers and media out here, I be like, damn, the fuck? Like, if it ain't true, you niggas be putting some wild allegations. If it's not true, you niggas be putting some wild allegations on niggas in the culture. I'm hearing niggas is like, I'm not even gonna go all into that. I don't even do that shit. But I'm just saying, bro, I be hearing some shit like, what? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I think, did they put my, where did they upload my fucking, my shit from now? They still ain't processed it. I was talking so much shit in that recap. They didn't even process the recap yet. They didn't even process the shit. But I did an MT Money and Stewie Newton recap on their battle. Like I said, it was a dope battle. Y'all make sure you watch that shit. Also, check out Cali Smooth versus Oops. That was another dope battle that happened on the Riot Network. I was there in the building for that. Definitely a good battle. Fake versus Ratchet. That was the battle of the night. Barfest. Make sure you guys watch that as well. I can't really think of anything else per se. I can't really think of anything else. I think that's everything. Was this shit not even the fuck? And put a whole different fucking browser on my screen. What the hell? Hey, yo, Les, don't hate on my videos and gifts. The people, listen, Les, this is what I'm telling you, Les, don't hate. Les a full hater. It's all right, Les. The people forgive you. You know what I'm saying? The people forgive you, Les. It's not your fault, Ledge. We understand. We understand, man. It's just what happened when you be talking that shit. I'm telling you, it's what happens, man. You be talking that shit enough, man. Just, you know, it's just how it goes. But yeah, man, I'm up out of here. I appreciate everybody tuning in to my live. I didn't even expect that I was even going to be here. I was just going to unpack some narratives. We got into some whole other shit. Man, salute to everybody who pulled up. I will be going live again tomorrow night. Pretty much you guys are going to get a live from me for those of y'all who do tune in. Every night, 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest, you guys should be getting that live from me. Now, it'll either be me just going live talking shit about something by myself, or it'll be my radio show where we get, you know, my co-host and we let everybody from the West Coast come on and talk their shit. Yeah, I'm saying. So I'll definitely be getting that to y'all pretty soon. But yeah, pretty much every day, man, expect a live from me, man. I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, finding my lane with this shit. And I feel like these live videos, just turn on the camera, talk that shit, go over topics, you know, holler at the chat and all that. I feel like that's my lane for real. That's what I wanted to do when I first got into the culture, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm saying, y'all expect that from me pretty much consistently with that. Shout out to everybody for pulling up. Appreciate you guys for the support. Voice of the West, signing out.